Okay, and welcome back to welcome back to Wicked Wednesdays with Fo Sung Elizabeth Cookie for Strike First Gaming LLC on the YouTube streaming channel. We will be covering again all things Virtua Fighter R.E.V.O as I am relearning how to play this game from the ground up. As I have reiterated 2 weeks ago for the previous stream that I started, I haven't touched this game honestly since Virtua Fighter 3TB for Dreamcast and Virtua Fighter 2 for the Sega Saturn. Therefore, this is a brand new experience for me, relearning how to play this 3D martial arts game. I'm functioning from a space on old memory while trying to learn new tactics from people who truly play this game and the community of people that have given so much love to this game and have kept the upkeep of its community base to this very day. So, this game hasn't always been the highlight of many tournaments. It has a niche following, a cult supporting community, and now finally, it's getting the proper light that it deserves. So with that being said, I'm going to go into arcade mode to get things started, warm myself up, and then we'll go into some online matches. And while I do that, I'll just talk about a little bit of Sega's history in the world of 3D martial arts space. So, when I first played this game, I played Virtua Fighter 2 for the Sega Saturn. And at the time, like many people that was just first introduced to the game, as you know, I only play with female warrior characters, warrior goddess archetype characters, and Pi was my first character that I've ever picked in Virtua Fighter 2. Then when I played 3TB and I had it for Dreamcast, which I actually rebought the game for Dreamcast because I realized I didn't even have it anymore. I don't know how that happened. I consider myself a martial arts gaming museum for memorabilia, fighting games, etc. And I happened to be missing that game, so I had to rebuy the game. Oi was the character that I played with the most in 3TB. So between Oi here and Pi, these are the two that are most recognizable to me at the time that I played this game. I unfortunately did not keep up with the game like that. And I think mainly because at the time, in my ignorance at the time, I didn't think that there was a story to the series. And I was wrong. There is a legitimate story. And a lot of the story shows up in the original anime for those who know about the Virtua Fighter anime. It came out around the time as Street Fighter V anime, which also is a classic. I think I would enjoy Pi a little bit more if she wore something a little bit different. I know this is a traditional Chinese gi, which is true. But I'm so used to the archetypes like Lei Feng from Virtua Fighter. Lei Feng from Dead or Alive, sorry. She wears a traditional Chinese Qipao dress, and I kind of love that aesthetic. And I'm surprised they never gave that to Pi throughout the iterations of this game. For those who truly play Virtua Fighter and have kept up with the series from 1 all the way to now, please correct me if I'm wrong if she has other Chinese wear or downloadable outfits in this game where she wears a traditional Chinese dress. So if she, from my recollection, she does not. But if I'm wrong, please correct me. got caught up. All right, we're going to let these credits play, and then we're going to go into a quick commercial. Alright, we're back from that commercial. We're letting these credits play after I just went through arcade mode with Pi. We're going to go into training mode for about maybe just 5 minutes while we talk a little bit about Sega's presence within the martial arts gaming space. I talked about this briefly 2 weeks ago, but at the time my camera froze. And of course I had to, like I said, do some updates last week, in which I was able to fix a lot of those inconsistencies, and now I can redo the presentation that I had 2 weeks ago that everybody missed because of that technical difficulty. So we are back in the game. We're going to go to training just for a moment. And in training, I'll be able to display the items that I want to talk about. So I'm going to pick Pi again. Okay, so again, welcome to the Strike First Gaming LLC YouTube streaming channel. This is Fosung Elizabeth Cookye with Wicked Wednesdays, and as I said before, every Wednesday I'll be streaming from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you're on the East Coast, 7 p.m. my time here in Las Vegas is going to be 10 p.m. your time on the East. With that being said, let's get into today's education about Sega and their presence within the 3D space. So, it may not be new news to everybody, but most people don't always talk about the other two 3D fighting games that Sega has created. Those games was Fighting Vipers and then The Last Bronze. So, I have a whole bunch of games here. Everything is like right on my desk. And I'm just going to show some stuff here. So this is Fighting Vipers. The original Fighting Vipers Part 1 for Sega Saturn. And then it had enough popularity and enough traction to where Fighting Vipers 2 was released for Dreamcast. Yes, these are the original Japanese releases. And when I talk about certain history about companies, I like to go and showcase the actual material so you can see it in real time, that I'm not only a collector, but I'm also a museum and a historian to talk about certain things like this right here. Outside of Fighting Vipers, then there was The Last Bronze, which is one of my favorite underrated Sega 3D martial arts games. It was a 2-disc special that was released for Sega Saturn. Of course, this is the back of it that you see right there. And over time, Sega would release something called the Sega Ages Collection. The Ages Collection was released for PlayStation 2. It allowed to create certain anniversary discs of ported versions of Sega Saturn martial arts games to the PS2. So a part of that Sega Ages collections was anniversary collector's editions of the original Virtua Fighter, which is this that you see right here. Yes, this is the Japanese release of the original Virtua Fighter 1 for PlayStation 2. It's the 10th anniversary collection. And then they also released Virtua Fighter 2 under the Sega Ages collection as well, another anniversary edition. Unfortunately, what I do realize is that they did not release a Fighting Vipers anniversary collection for PlayStation 2. However, what they did was they released The Last Bronze, which is the PlayStation 2 collection of this game. Now, Last Bronze also has a cult following and would also go into a live-action movie. Unfortunately, I do not own the live-action physical movie. It is extremely hard to get, and it's on Laserdisc or VHS. And there's probably a fan sub of it somewhere out there in the ether. And once I get a better copy of it, I will definitely buy it. I have an MPEG 4 version of the movie, and the quality sucks, so it makes no sense to try to display it. Now, why am I talking about these other Sega 3D properties? The reason why, we can get some gameplay in here, is because as I'm preparing myself for Virtua Fighter 6, one of the things that modern fighting games do now is they like to add guest characters from other properties through cross-pollination, cross-networking, and collaborations with other studios, aka Mortal Kombat Had Freddy Krueger, had Leatherface, had Alien, had Sweet Tooth, had Kratos, and this is everything that happened from the NetherRealm Studios era of Mortal Kombat, from MK9 all the way to where we are with the new reboot of Mortal Kombat 1, as Liu Kang being not only the Fire God but the keeper of Kronika's Hourglass. And so these guest characters have shown up. Oh yeah, Terminator as well, etc. Y'all get the picture. Now, I know SEGA has not expressed interest in having guest characters in Virtua Fighter, which I understand. This is, most likely the most realistic 3D martial arts game in the 3D space. More so realistic than Tekken, more so realistic than Dead or Alive, and I understand this. However, I would think it'd be cool if they did their own guest characters from their own franchise, aka Fighting Vipers, aka The Last Bronze. I would love to see Nagi, my favorite female character from The Last Bronze, somehow show up in Virtua Fighter 6. I know that's like a pipe dream and most likely won't be happening, but I would be happy to see such a thing. Oh, I'm just seeing the chat. Hey Mix, how you doing? You see me, I'm mouthing off with all the lore and stuff. I can't be Cookye without talking about the history, the lore, the music, and everything else. I'm relearning how to play this game, and I really love the direction of the way Virtua Fighter 6 is moving. And from what I understand from the scene that pushes this game hardcore, my understanding, and for anyone else out there that's watching the stream can feel free to correct me, that Virtua Fighter 6 is going to be pushed for the PS6 platform because of the hardware that will be able to support all the realism. Now, one thing that I talked about before. Oh yeah, thank you. So one thing that I understand that I relate Virtua Fighter 6's new mechanics is to an old 3D fighting game that is forgotten about for the original Xbox. So when I say the original Xbox, we're talking about the first iteration of the Xbox that was competing against the PlayStation 2 at the time with the green emblem at the top, and it was Microsoft's first entry point into the console gaming space. So they had a 3D fighting game called Tao Feng Fist of the Lotus, and a little bit of some Easter eggs right here. The co-creator of Mortal Kombat, John Tobias, when he left the Mortal Kombat team after the creation of Mortal Kombat 4, which was their first entry into the 3D fighting space, he went over to Microsoft for new opportunities, and Microsoft wanted him to create a fighting game for them, and then that's when he worked on the Tao Feng Fist of the Lotus. Now, get to the point, Cookye, get to the point. The point here is there is a real life mechanic within Tao Feng Fist of the Lotus, and yes, I do own the actual game, is that when you are blocking too much or you're taking too much limb damage from fighting, you can lose access to that limb of the body. So you can lose access to one leg, you can lose access to one arm if you're blocking too much. And so it gives the player these strategic options on how to really do combat in the 3D space and the digital realm on a realistic level. So with the super bars at the bottom, and I'm talking about Tao Feng Fist of the Lotus, when you get a super bar, which is called Chi Energy in that game, you can use the Chi Energy to heal that broken limb, or you can use it for a super. And I'm relating that to Virtua Fighter 6 because I haven't seen anything that realistically understanding since the new concepts of the release trailer to VF6, and the sweat droplets and the dodging and the blocking and the parrying and being able to catch limbs very similar to the Dead or Alive space. Now, I see this is something that Mortal Kombat wanted to do at one point when they entered their second entry into the 3D space with Mortal Kombat 5 Deadly Alliance and 6 Deception. Having 3 different martial arts styles, I think, was their love letter to Virtua Fighter, of having their characters have multiple martial arts styles, 2 hand-to-hand combat styles, 1 weapon style, to add their take on realism in martial arts 3D space, while having the fluidity of Tekken, because all the characters in Mortal Kombat 5 and 6 had 10 hit strings, which was their another homage to Tekken. Tekken has had 10 hit strings since like Tekken 2. And so Mortal Kombat took that idea along with 3 different martial arts styles per character and tried to give the intricacies to all 3 of those martial arts styles, similar to what you would see in this game right here, Virtua Fighter, which there are so many moves. There's so many moves for every character, it's almost impossible to remember them all. And in fact, I need to remind myself to go and get the actual strategy guide to this game, because I don't own any strategy guides to any Virtua Fighter games. Can you believe it? This is me telling on myself. I don't have any strategy guides to any of the Virtua Fighter games. Right? I'm just looking at the chat right now. Yeah, so yeah, about the realism about that catching limbs and such was really marketed, was really taken to the next level in the Dead or Alive game. Of course, Tekken had its own version of a limb catch, but it wasn't so much about catching the limb during martial arts. It was more about deflecting the attack if you guessed right, and that was their version of a parry in the Tekken space. Dead or Alive was about catching the limb, and then your character goes into an automatic animation to rebuttal that move with a defensive offensive attack of their own. Excuse me. It's Vegas, y'all, and I'm sweating like a sinner in church. So, alright, I think we'll get into some online matches now. But yeah, just wanted to show some of these games here. Oh yeah, here's the 3TB right there. I forgot to show you that. So that's also the last game that I played on Dreamcast was Virtua Fighter 3TB. So here I am trying to learn this game again because I'm truly, truly interested in wanting to play Virtua Fighter 6. Okay, let's get to... Hold on here. Rank match. Sorry. Let's see, disconnect and begin the search. Yeah, we're gonna stick with Pi. Pi is the easiest. I really like Oi because Oi reminds me of Hokuto from the Street Fighter EX series. But since I remember mostly more of Pi's moves, and I've been playing more with Pi when I have the chance. Let's see. Yeah, and I guess it's just an aesthetics thing for me. I would enjoy Pi just a little bit more if she was wearing one of those Chinese dresses that I like Lei Feng wearing from Dead or Alive. Maybe that'll change in Virtua Fighter 6. Okay, so we're waiting for an opponent right now to play online. At this point, they could give me anybody because I'm trying to learn the game. So the harder the better, so I can understand what I'm doing. Each of these Virtua Fighter characters have like 1,000 moves, and the moves are in different directions, very similar to Tekken. So you can press a punch twice and then a directional location plus a kick. And the possibilities in this game truly are endless. And so at some point, I'm going to have to invest more time into really playing this game. Like I play maybe about 30 minutes to an hour a day after I have my nap. Because as you know, it's difficult playing fighting games on the regular when you're working a full-time job. And since I work in healthcare, y'all, I do 12-hour shifts at a hospital. And when I get off, sometimes I'm tired. So I sleep about 3 to 4 hours a day, and then I'm running errands. And then hopefully my errands don't take too much time. I get back and I can play about 1 hour of this game, maybe an hour and a half at the max. But I'm definitely working towards changing my circumstance so that I can play a bit more online. Let's see, searching for opponents. Maybe I should change the settings so we can see how we can change that. Yeah, let's cancel that. Let's go back in. worldwide. Let's see. We'll put this on similar rank. I'll take any at the moment. Yeah, and that's true. Staying up on the new shit is definite. You know, I've been following Mortal Kombat, which is my favorite martial arts game ever. I've been following that game, since I was 9 years old. That's when the game first came out. I was 9 when the game came out, like, in the arcades, and I've been playing it all the way to where it is now. But I haven't put any time in the new Mortal Kombat 1. The last time I even touched the new Mortal Kombat 1 game was when the Chaos Reign story patch came out, because I really wanted to see how they was going to work Havoc into the story. I was under this impression that we was going to see Hotaru, who is the zealot of the Dragon King. I thought maybe we would have seen some iterations of Darius. I was just thinking everything old school MK, because the new Mortal Kombat 1 game is a love letter to the 3D era, which was specifically 4, 5 Deadly Alliance, 6 Deception, and 7 Armageddon. And I guess they took a different approach on trying to make things a bit more realistic than fantasy. So the Dragon King is not an actual dragon. He was just an emperor at one point. And then he had his terracotta army, which was seemed to be undefeatable, which in the original storyline, they were only undefeatable because the actual Dragon King, who was a dragon-like figure, had the ability to reanimate the dead and necromance them when they fell in battle, which is what made Onaga, the Dragon King, undefeatable. But I guess they took all that shit out with the new Mortal Kombat 1 with Liu Kang, not only being the fire god, the god of fire and lightning, but also the keeper of time, since he has Kronika's hourglass. Something that came to me not too long ago, and maybe this is another pipe dream, I'd love to see an origin story of the Titans from the Mortal Kombat universe. Of course, a Titan origin story is nothing new, because Mortal Kombat's mythology pulls from Chinese, Greek, Roman, Mesopotamia. It also pulls from, Mongolian with Genghis Khan and all of that. And it's a splish splosh of real life stories, of real life shit that actually happened, into a fantasy world separated by different realms and different interdimensional frequencies. But since there have been live action movies in real life talking about when the gods of Olympus fought against the Titans, I think it'd be cool if the folks over at NetherRealm actually did an origin story on the Titans in the Mortal Kombat universe, aka Kronika, and all the other Titans that make a cameo appearance in Scorpio's ending when you beat the story ending in Mortal Kombat 11 with Scorpion. And a couple other characters, the Titans actually show up as well. I think they show up in Shang Tsung's arcade ending, not the actual cinematic story, but the actual arcade ending of Shang Tsung, if I remember correct. Hold on one second, y'all. I need to lubricate. Okay, so we're still searching for an opponent. So I'm in practice mode, waiting to get a match online. Of course, I'm playing the Steam version of the game. I have excellent internet quality. So I don't know, maybe it's overloaded. So if it's overloaded for the moment, so that way I'm not, there's no loss of action right now. We're going to go to story mode again. And this time I'll just raise the difficulty up to hard. We'll move the round count to about 3. There we go. We'll make this a little bit more interesting. So yeah. Love this lady. Ooh, sorry. Like I said, y'all, it's Vegas, so I be sweating. And mind you, the air conditioning in my home works. Whew. But I'm in my game room, so this is the one room I didn't put a fan because I didn't want the fan to like mess up the toys that I have like on the ceiling and other stuff that I got going on in this room. Oh, yo, it took the West Coast too long to get their hands on black and white tea, let me tell you. Back where I'm from in New York City, we have the entire collection of Arizona teas. Black and white is just like my second favorite. My first favorite is called Stress. They stopped selling Stress commercially, but you can buy Stress, the RX series of Arizona herbal medicinal teas on Amazon. It was a series called Stress, Mind, Energy, and I think Power. Don't quote me on the last one. You can find energy commercially in some bodegas. Bodegas, what we say on the East Coast. I guess taqueria on the West. Okay. Ooh, I'm loving that like backhand spring. That backhand spring is everything, let me tell you. Actually, let me correct myself. Backhand spring step out. It's a backhand spring step out. Oh, see, I want to learn shit like that. So what she just did right there with that switch turnaround in real life martial arts, that's something that you see in Bagua, also known as the change within change for those who do martial arts in real life. You're definitely going to learn this game because I want to do the breakdown of what's going on here. Now, I'm not too keen on martial arts characters, the male characters in the fighting games, but I gotta give it to them. The models of this game, they did well. Shit, Brad Burns looking kind of cute. I'm quite sure there's someone in real life that look like him. Okay. Who's this, Wolf? Ah, my combo drop. Ooh. Uh-oh. See, I like that two-piece right there. Oh, she got kicked in her face. Okay, so it is 3 hits and then a backhand spring step out. Okay. See, these moves are different from all the other 3D games that I've ever played. And this is truly a legacy game, so like you have to been there from like the beginning. So if any Pi fans out there, I want to learn how to do that style switch thing that she does where she turns her back and she like sidesteps like. She's good. Now I see why people like her. She's good. I just wish she was wearing that Lei Feng dress from Dead or Alive. I don't know. It's going to take me a while to understand what she's wearing right here. I can't get with it. So I'm going to assume Shun Di is going to be dead by Virtua Fighter 6 because isn't he like, he's like the Wang Jin Ray of this game. He's like super old and... Ooh. Oh, wow, he really... Wow, okay, he really ducked my shit. Okay. Oh! Oh, shit. Oh, man. Oh, man done got me. Oh, wait, that's like... Wait, that's a throw? All that was a throw? That was mad hits. Okay, the replay should have showed me the complete throw so I could see what have happened to me. Oh. Oh, there it is. There was that style switch shit again. I'm going to learn and see what I did. If somebody out there knows what I did, I want to do that again. Right? She is similar to Ling Xiaoyu, except you know what? Ling Xiaoyu has more fluidity. It's funny, Tekken really, I don't know, Tekken doesn't always have the fluidity like that, but they really worked on Xiaoyu because she's been doing that. Her kung fu, you know, is a little bit different. She's really doing Shaolin. For what she's doing, the level of detail, it matters. Can I get a throw? Oh, shit. I'm trying to outsmart. Oh, okay. Oh, well, I got him. So, yeah, ever since Tekken 3, Ling Xiaoyu, they were really working on trying to make her moves as true to Shaolin Kung Fu as possible. And now that we're on Tekken 8, that woman looks so damn real. Everything she's doing looks like she came from a Buddhist temple. And I gotta hand it to them. Xiaoyu is a bit more fluid than Pai. Oh, this just came to me. And I'll say it right after. I gotta stay on this. He's the damn temple master. I gotta stick with it with him. Because once this old Buddhist master has his hands on you, it's a problem. Oh! 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 Uh-oh. Shit. Come on. Come on. There we go. I just wanted to get him out the way. So, it just came to me. There is a crossover with Namco, SEGA, and Capcom. And I have the games and the soundtracks. It was popular enough. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, shoot. He's doing all kind of dumb shit. Okay, got him. Called Project X Zone. So, there are... I'm trying to remember the original name of the game because I believe Project X Zone is the sequel. Yes, Project X Zone is the sequel. Namco Cross Capcom was the original game. Was the first iteration of the game. And it combined properties from Capcom, SEGA, and Namco and a martial arts RPG style fighting game. And what I like about it is they put all the Chinese people together in a what-if story. So when I say all the Chinese Kung Fu fighters together... Okay, that's right. I'm fighting her father. I forgot this is her father right here. Shit. Yeah, I see father's putting belt to ass right now. Okay. Backhand spring. Backhand spring. Oh, shit. Oop. Oh! Pop! Backhand spring. Oh, 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 shit. He got the same thing, too? Dad got the same shit? Okay, got him. So, yeah, and then one of the chapters in Namco Cross Capcom and in Project X Zone, which was for the Nintendo DS and 3DS, was how they put Gin, Lao Chan, him, Pai, Ling Xiaoyu, and Chun-Li all together in a single chapter. And all of them are fighting together. It's like the Chinese connection. They put all the Chinese Kung Fu fighters together. Too bad I don't have any references to show right now. It just came to me. But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. And they all fight together for a common goal to save the city. Of course, I think it's from Bison's Control or something like that. The story is definitely unique. Oh, wow. Lao is not playing games. Oh, shit. He was waiting for that. Okay, I got busted. This is my first loss in hard mode. Okay. Alright, father. You win. Yeah. The game was definitely badass. I don't think it has risen in price, so if anybody out there is interested in playing that RPG, it's definitely worth a try because all the characters that they put in, um, all have what if stories. You know, this is what happens when you put Pai, Ling Xiaoyu, Chun-Li, Gin, Lao Chan, Gin Fu, all the Chinese practitioners from every martial arts game together. Come on, Lao. Ah, shit, the combo dropped. I dropped the combo. Now, there's another chapter in the game that I really liked as well. When they put all the vampires together. They put Morrigan, Alucard, Dracula, Demetrius, all in a chapter. Like, this is what happens when you get Jeddah talking to Jeddah, the supreme vampire boss from like Savior, talking to like Alucard and Dracula. It's funny because Dracula thinks Jeddah's nuts. Which segue into another concept that just came to me. If anybody is collecting the Udon comics out there like that. Oh. Oh. Stop. Stop, Dad. Oh. He said no. Oh. 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 The spin. Oh. Oh, and he fell. And he fell off the stage. Look at that replay. Tip. 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 Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know. That wasn't Kung Fu. That was like a Muay Thai move he just did. That was very Muay Thai. Oh! Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Ah, he got me. I thought he was going to fall off the stage. I was trying to knock him off. Oh, shit. Ooh. Ooh. The backflip again. Oh. Backflip again. Oh. 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 Damn. Here we go. Virtua Fighter versions of Hokuto. She's just so graceful. Oh, okay. Oh, oh, she's doing all kind of shit. She's dangerous. Oh, kick to the face. Oh, okay. Oof. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, Hokuto. Mm. Mm. Oh, ooh. Okay. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, I thought I could throw you. Oh, she got me. That was fun. She got me. Oh, got her. Repeat. Whew. Oof. I thought I could do the backflip. Ooh. Oh, I ran right into that. Tit, tit, tit. Damn, I ran right into it. All right, girlfriend, you giving me a challenge. I like that combo. Okay, she won't let me get up. Ooh, really? Oh. Oh yeah, right? she's I like what I'm seeing. I need to know more moves so I know what to do. Ugh. Take that, Umino Koji. Oh wow, that stops backflip. Okay. Ooh, ooh. Take that, slut. Oh shit. I dropped it. I'm kind of liking her battle track. It's intense. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh! Ah, fuck. Damn. Ooh. 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 Yeah, I'm gonna learn how I'm doing that switch. That, like, I don't even know what the fuck I did there, but I'm gonna figure that out. That shit is so sweet. Ah, shit. Damn. Ooh. Okay. Damn, he got me on the ropes. Oof. Damn, the computer got me at a perfect. Oh. Oof. At least I know the game is challenging at heart. Woo. Woo! And I got knocked off the stage. Woo! Oh. Ha! Gotcha. Woo! Mm, mm, mm. Oh! Oh shit, what the fuck is she doing? Ah. Ooh. Ah, my move didn't come out. Wow, why did it took so much life? All right, we're going to let that play through. We're going to go back into another commercial break. All right, we're going to try to get some ranked matches in if possible. Ah, now I see. Okay, now I got it. Okay, this just made it all worthwhile. I wanted to figure out that style switch. Okay. 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 Oh yeah, this changes the game. That changes the game totally. Okay. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do now. Whew. Game is intense. Okay, I don't know what's going on with reaching online matches. But I guess I will raise the rank of story mode. Okay. Okay. Let's get this on very hard. Okay. Ah! Yeah, that changes the game. Oh, that style switches everything. That fucking style switches everything. Hey, this is my first time fighting the sumo dude. Virtual Fighter's version of E Honda. Oh. Ooh, she said two. Walls of China. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. That reminds me, I have to go buy the Virtual Fighter soundtrack. I have about 2 OSTs, but they're from the past games along with character soundtracks. Which reminds me, since we're talking about all things Virtual Fighter related, if anybody is familiar with the character song soundtrack, that does exist. The characters here all have different versions of vocal songs. And I got lucky one time while I was in Japan. I was at a book off and got my hands on the Virtua Fighter 2 vocal soundtrack. So yeah, everybody has OST music. Like, it's serious. Oh! Ooh. Ooh. Cookye. So I've seen some gameplay of Aline, like she's, if I'm right, she's fighting monkey style. Ooh, and she's fucking me up. Ooh. Oh. Woo! Cute. Woo. Whoa. Okay, computer. All right, and then on that note, we're gonna go to a quick commercial break. All right, and I want to say thank you to everybody who has been tuning in to the Strike First Gaming show here, our stream. We all stream different days of the week. I particularly stream every Wednesdays from 7 p.m. to approximately 10 p.m. That is my block. Right now we're focusing on Virtua Fighter 6, and then when the Mortal Kombat collection comes out, the Legacy collection comes out, I will be, of course, extremely focusing on that as well and talking in-depth secrets about some of the most beloved martial arts retro games within the Mortal Kombat pantheon, about my experiences growing up playing that in the arcade as well as console. But more about that a little bit later. If you are a Virtua Fighter fan or you play this game at an elite level, as you can see, I do not. I am still learning how to play this game. Then there is a tournament happening in October, and here is the screen for that. So there's a tournament in Manhattan Beach, in Los Angeles, and it's the Virtua Fighter offline event, and that is going to be happening. On the information that you see here at the flyer, it should be clear. All the information is there. Please do show up. We could use your support there. Of course, Strike First is going to be there in full capacity, especially our champions who really play this game. I will be learning from them, of course, and getting my ass kicked. Worse than the CPU is kicking my ass now, and learning how to properly play this game. This game has, of course, reignited my interest. And with that being said, I am invested in wanting to really learn how to play this game. Though I do hope that when Virtua Fighter 6 comes out, that there will be newer characters, as well as my hope for guest characters within the SEGA pantheon of 3D fighting games, aka Fighting Vipers and also Last Bronze. It would be cool to see some guest characters from Sega's own properties if they're not interested in networking with other companies to put in guest characters, which is totally understandable. With that being the case, we're going to come to a close tonight. Thank you for tuning in to the Strike First stream of Cookie's Wicked Wednesday. We will be back, of course, next Wednesday talking about Virtua Fighter and my adventures to learn this game at a better frequency. And with that being said, here is our animated closing. I do look forward to seeing all you guys next week. Wednesday, 7 p.m. to approximately 10 p.m.